YouTube family, how are you? Today is Wednesday, April 30th, 2014. Last day of April. Where did April go? It can slow down now so we can enjoy these beautiful months ahead of us, right? Time can slow down. Speaking of time, on Monday the 28th, I was 6 months out exactly. My surgery was Monday, October 28th, 2013, and this month it was Monday, April 28th, 2014. So exactly 6 months. So here are the numbers. My highest recorded weight, 309. Date of surgery, 263, which is 46 pounds. I lost prior to surgery. Today I am 194. So that is 69 pounds since surgery for a total overall loss of 115. And being at 194, I feel like I'm safely in Wonderland. So that's a great feeling. Anyway, so 69 pounds in 6 months averages to 11.5 pounds a month. Last week, actually like 6 days ago, I was 197. So now I'm 194, so I lost 3 pounds this past week. That's pretty good. I would love that to continue. In my last video, a week ago, I talked about maybe trying a 3-day pouch test and also researching into what a 5-day pouch test is. So I did try it for 1 day, but I failed by evening because after my daughter's track meet, we stopped at Subway and I couldn't resist, and they have good choices there. So my liquids only lasted for 3/4 of a day. And then the next 2 days, because I was going to try a 3-day pouch test, then I just didn't do it last week. But obviously I lost 3 pounds, so that's good. Other issues I am having, I really liked the Quest bars for a while, and I just can't really handle them anymore. I just keep developing aversions to anything that kind of is different than regular food and has any of that funny protein taste to it. The only way I can actually do like the Ungery protein is, maybe one evening a week, or maybe 2 evenings a week, I'll make like the sugar-free chocolate pudding and put in a scoop of Ungery, and actually that'll make 2 or 3 servings of pudding, and I'll just eat one, of course, but that kind of hides that protein flavor. I can't mix it with milk and drink it like a shake. I'm really not interested in the protein bars anymore, so I'm just really focusing on getting protein through food, which, as you know, can be kind of challenging. But like, for instance, today I did hard-boiled egg. I did string cheese. I did one of those PB3, Oscar Mayer PB3 packs, where it's a turkey, meat, cubed cheese, and some peanuts. Anyway, so I'm just going to more than likely stick with regular, food that I ate before, well, mostly, but really focus on getting the protein in, and of course the water. I think as soon as it really gets warm and stays warm, it'll be easier to get the amount of water in that we're supposed to. Let's see, what else did I write down? Oh, my eyes. I mentioned last week on my video that my eyesight has really deteriorated in the past 6 months, and I didn't know, I guess we'll never know for sure the cause of it, but I strongly wonder if it's the stresses that, this surgery and the rapid weight loss puts on one's body. I was supposed to have an appointment last Wednesday, and I ended up having to reschedule, hoping they could get me right back in, shortly, but it's the middle of May now before I can get back in, and that'll be here before we know it. So in the meantime, I wear contacts, but I also, have been using readers for when I'm on the computer and reading So, and maybe that's just partly age as well. Exercise, I'm not really doing, like, I'm not going to the gym or not doing anything specific. I do try to think about, walking as much as I can, as far as, within my daily activity. I'm dealing with a knee issue, needing knee replacement surgery. That's the biggest reason why getting weight off was so important right now, prior to doing that. But I do need to, I can never do high impact again, post knee or after knee, but I do need to get stronger. I need to get my core strength stronger, and I can work my upper body with weights. One thing coming up really soon is swimming. We have a pool. I love to swim, so very soon here I plan to be in the pool every day, several times a day, probably too. So that's going to make a big difference too, and that, is wonderful for the knees, getting exercise in the pool. So let me see here. I think that's about all I had to talk about today. I did see and want to do a shout out to Gastric Tiger and his wife. Oh my gosh, for those of you who have not seen it, look it up. They did a part 1 and part 2 couples video. Cutest thing ever. Cutest couple. So, hi. I really enjoyed it. You two are so cute and so made for each other. It's just wonderful to see your relationship. And thank you for sharing how your RNY surgery has affected not only you, Scott, but your wife. And best of luck to all of you. But yeah, if I would love to see more of your couple updates as time goes on. Also a shout out to Stephanie, who is still in the hospital. You poor girl. She had her surgery in September, and I can't even count if this is like 5 times, 6 times she's been back in the hospital with complications and some other, she's had surgery again recently for a hernia. Just, you poor thing. You have small children, I know. Was it 2 girls or 3 girls? And I'm sure it's such a stress on your family right now. So I hope you can heal and get back to your life so you can take care of your girls and stay healthy. So I'm keeping you in thought and prayer too. So I want to say hi to Audrey and Mary and Sarah in St. Louis and so many others. Jen in Massachusetts, and I watch so many of you, and just your support and ideas are just, priceless. Oh yeah, also PattiMelt out in California. You're like a little over, are you 2 weeks out now, I think? You put up some videos Monday evening. I enjoyed those. Understand your issues, and if you haven't watched yet, you won't get this, but she talked about something that dealt with